are live on YouTube, and this is the AI Week finale. And you're going to be so glad that you decided to join. It is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you our our CTO, our co-founder, our AI sensei, Ed Garza. This gentleman is a marketing genius. He is a technology genius. He's an AI genius, the original programmer behind our AI system. So with no further ado, let me introduce you to our dear friend, Ed Garza. Take it away, my friend.
All right. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Welcome. Welcome. Let's get right to it. As promised, this will be recorded for your pleasure and to revisit as well. So let's get started.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. What you are about to experience is not just another webinar. This is not another slide deck. This is not another talking head telling you AI is coming. AI is already here. And right now, in this moment, you are exactly where you need to be. Welcome to the grand finale of AI Week Live. All week long, entrepreneurs, marketers, consultants, local business owners, and teams from every corner of the world have been showing up, learning, building, and transforming the way they do business. And today is the last inning. Today, hosted live from Franklin, Tennessee, broadcasting to a worldwide audience, Ed Garza, founder of MomentumTech, and his all-star faculty are about to show you something that most businesses won't see coming for years. You're going to watch, in real time, as a complete AI-ready landing page goes from blank to live to discoverable by ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude, Alexa, and Siri. You're going to see a custom chatbot with a full knowledge base, built for sales, customer service, and technical support, deployed right before your eyes. You're going to learn the difference between SEO and AEO, between showing up on a list and being the answer. Here's the truth that nobody else is telling you. Your competitors aren't waiting. They are getting faster. They are getting louder. And they are becoming the answer that AI recommends, while everyone else is still thinking about it. But you showed up today, and that already puts you ahead of 97% of every business on the planet. You don't need to be a tech genius. You don't need a big budget. You don't need hosting fees, SSL setup, or a development team. You just need to be here, right now, paying attention. Ed Garza has built over 100 AI applications. James Penny brings 35 years of franchise development and sales automation mastery. And Jeanette Garza leads the Latin markets with 20 years of operational excellence. This faculty does not come together for ordinary events. This is the MomentumTech AI Suite, live, on screen, in your hands. No theory, no fluff, a working demo, a real platform, a real chatbot, real AI keyword discovery. One morning, 2 hours, and the kind of clarity that changes how you run your business, forever. A year from now, you'll wish you had started today. Today is that day. This moment is that moment. Welcome to the AI Week Grand Finale. Welcome to the last inning. Let's build something extraordinary together. Ladies and gentlemen, your host, the founder of MomentumTech, Ed Garza.
All right, guys. Well,
Ladies and
let's get started. Sound good? Here we are. All right, this is our AI platform, guys. So we're literally going to start from a blank palette. And I'm going to show you, we have website tools in the platform. First of all, I'll give you an overview of the folder and the suite. This is one of our grand slams, is where you could create and manage your website here. You can buy domains in the platform, which makes it so much easier for you. You don't have to worry about connecting C name records and A name records with your host. It's easy to manage your email in the platform, etc. You can buy branded email in the platform as well. We have a landing page architect that helps you with copy for your landing pages. A website is nothing more than multiple landing pages. That's why it's called a landing page architect. Maybe you have three products, right? So you have three landing pages on your website with three products, like Apple.com has phones, they have tablets, they have, you know, iMacs, they have all kinds of products. Those are all individual landing pages, right? So the landing page architect helps you craft persuasive copy for your landing page. We even have tools like writing product descriptions if you have an e-commerce platform. This is our AEO website builder in the platform, and we have a chatbot tool where you create chatbot and your knowledge base, and we have a website auditor. The knowledge base is connected to the chatbot. So we're going to do that today. We're going to go to the AEO website and funnel builder because I want you guys to see us do this. We're going to create it from scratch. So I'm going to go down to the bottom and I'm going to create a funnel manually right here. Make my screen a little bit bigger, just a little bit for you, maybe 120. There we go. So create it manually. Now I'm going to give it a title and I'm going to call it the AI Grand Slams. And I'm going to click on next. Now we have templates in our platform to help you really get started if you need a template. But I'm going to be bold with you today and I'm going to choose a blank template. And we're going to show you how you could amazingly put together a landing page, even a website here today. So let's open up the AI Grand Slam funnel. It's going to be a blank canvas. We'll go over all the details and everything you see around here. But as you can see, the website tool, if you're a guest here, that we have has everything you need. Stats, contacts, sales, obviously, because you can connect your Stripe account to the platform and collect payments. You could have products, so you could build e-commerce in the website tool. You can set up automation and you can configure all the details for your website, like configuration where you could see all previous versions and you could rename the title and the path. Settings has everything where you can connect your domains, or you can purchase a domain and connect your domain really, really easy. We'll go over all those details later. Let's get to building. So I'm going to edit the page. And here's a blank palette. So what are we going to start with? Let's start by adding an element. So if you just scroll over this, you can see you have a new segment. Now, the components up here on the left-hand side next to the lightning bolt is really where we're going to be spending some time. When you click on it and you want to add a component, you see all the components pop up over here. Videos and text and media, forms and checkouts and all kinds of cool stuff. Okay. We're not going to do any of that right now. What I want to do first, let's do something first. Let's set up a background first. So we go to settings. Under settings is where you manage a lot of different things, like your SEO and your AEO, your tracking codes, or your custom CSS if you're an advanced programmer, or your background. So let's choose background because I'm going to have a background to this website. And of course, to upload a background color, I just click on this button right here to upload. You can also choose a color background. And then, of course, I need to upload, drag and drop right here, or I can click it to upload it. I already have the background here. I think I have it here. Let's just see if I can drop it in here. Well, that's it. I'll just drop all of them in here. Okay, there you go. There's the background. Boom. Okay. So it's kind of a cool, fun looking background, right? Don't you guys like that? It's kind of like AI-ish, right? So now what I want to now that I have the background, and you could design backgrounds like this in our platform with our image creators. Okay, you just got to put the prompt into image creator, a cool background that looks, AI, with the colors blue, no words, no people, and it'll create something like this. That's how I did it. So let's go ahead and add a new segment. Now I want you to pay attention here. I'm going to go full width here because you could do full width builds here in the platform. So I'm going to go full width. So add a segment full width. I'm going to drag it right there. So that's full width. Now I'm going to add a new column here. So I'm going to do a left sidebar column because I want to put the logo in the corner and I want to put a menu navigation to the right. So I just drag that and I just pull it right there. Now it has two. See, here's one here and here's one here. I could add a component here and I can add a component here. Do you guys see that? Add a component and add a component. So let's add a component here. And we're going to add an image, which will be our logo. So I just click on that image tool, just double click on it, and it opens it up here on the right-hand side. And I just need to upload the image. So I just click on upload, and now I need to find the image, and I have it right here. It's our MomentumTech white logo, and I'm going to throw it right there. There it is right there, and then double click it, and wada boom. Now, if I want to change the size of it, which I do, I could click on the settings here, or I could just double click it. And what I suggest is the width. You just change the width. So I can do like 300. Let's see. Maybe a little bit smaller. Maybe 250. There you go. That looks good. Now, I want to add another component. So let's add navigation. So I scroll all the way down here and you can see there's navigation here under miscellaneous. So I could click on navigation and drag it right here. Now I got to go to settings of the navigation. And you can see the text color is black. That's why you don't see it. So let's change the text color to white. Now you see it, right? So, but now I can edit the actual information. So let's go back to settings. And you can see the forms are here. I mean, the pages are here. So I'm going to say, I'm going to capitalize these. Home. And then I need to obviously put the link URL here, like the actual URL. And then I'm going to do the about, same thing. About us. Sorry. About us. And then I'm going to make the contact us capitalized also. All right. And because we probably will have time today to do it, we're going to do a couple of these too. Let's do the next link. Let's do blog. Okay. All right. So there's those pages. Now I want to do something here. So let's click on here. This is on the logo. I'll do that again. Click on the logo. I'm going to go to miscellaneous and I want to align it to the right. All right. I want to bring it in a little bit. And on this one, I want to align it maybe, let's try to the right. Not too far. Let's try aligning it. Miscellaneous. Left. No, don't want it left. Let's keep it center. Okay, perfect. All right. Excellent. So about us, contact us, blog. And you could add as many as you want down here. I could add, and you could, my blog, maybe I want to move it up. So I just click up. That way it comes before the contact us, right? And if I want to add another section, which I probably will, let's add another section, just fun. Let's add the AI Breakfast Lab. Okay, there you go. Done. So you can see we're starting to build a website here, right? Always good to save as you're working, right? Now, now we got to worry what's next in a funnel, okay? The architecture of a funnel, obviously the logo is not that important. The navigation is important so people know where you want to go. But the next element really to this website is going to be what we call maybe a hook, right? Something to grab their attention. And I have some hooks that I've prepared, and we could get some audience participation here. Let me go up here a little bit. I prepared some of this for today. Okay, let's just go back up here. All right. So one hook I was thinking of is got a couple here. So let's go to this one. Scroll up. Scroll up some more. Some more. Sorry about this. Here we go. Okay. Problem, payoff. Okay. Your competitors, here's one hook. Your competitors are building their AI-powered empires while you sleep. Every day you wait is a day someone else. Every day you wait is a day someone else in your niche publishes the video you should have made, ranks in AI search results you should have been dominating, gets booked for the speaking gig you deserved, lands the client who was looking for you. That's possible one. What if, here's another one. What if you had a full creative team, a marketing strategist, a podcast producer, a book editor, and a web developer for less than your Netflix subscription? What do you think about that one, James? That's a good one, yeah? It's not a dream. That's the 8 AI Grand Slams. I like that one.
I think it's great. I like that one.
That's kind of an identity hook, right? Where you kind of bring them in. That makes a lot of sense. So let's try that. It's a bit longer, but I like it. So let's copy that. Now, I want to show you something. So you see there's purple, right? Purple is like a main section. And then you have a blue section. And then you have a orange section. They have different capacity. So obviously when I come down here, I could obviously add a new segment, or I could add a new row. So I'm going to add a new segment, and I'll tell you why in a minute, because it's separate than the navigation. Okay. I don't want to keep them together. I want them to be separate because I have multiple pages, right? So I want to make sure that I add a new section, and I'm going to do full width also. So there's a full width there. And we're going to add a new row, and we're going to add one column. And we're going to add some copy, and we're going to do a header. Now, we're going to paste that here in just a minute. Let's go to here, double click. Let's go to settings. And another way you could do it is right here, settings. Let's choose the font color so you can see what it is in white. And let's just paste that copy in here. Okay, now it is kind of wide, right? So what can you do? I'll show you what you can do. So you just click right here, and then there's a section here. I think I could do it here, settings. Maybe it's over here. There it is. So we got to be on the blue. So on the blue one, this is where you can control the width. So I can bring it in to like right there. See, it kind of fits everything, kind of fits nice there, right? I'm going to change the font too in a minute here. So I'm going to come up here and I'm going to get rid of some of that padding at the top. And I'm going to get rid of some of the padding at the top here as well. There we go. Because this is really important real estate, right? And I may make the text a little bit smaller because I'm going to change the font here in a minute because I want to use a different font. Okay. So let's show you how you can change the font. So you're just going to click over here. You click on settings and you see there's a font section here. Select the font. Okay. So you're going to select the font. And the font I like is Fredico. Fredico. So we're going to select that. And we're just going to scroll down. See if we can find it. I think we can Fredico. Let's see, it's not handwriting. There it is right there. Boom. Okay, now so we're gonna make that, we can make it a little, actually, can make it a little bit bigger. Let's see. There we go. And then I could change the font here as well to the same. Okay. And maybe this needs to be a little bit smaller. There we go. There we go. How's that? Look good? Let's go to settings. Let's get a little bit of top margin, a little bit more. There we go. Perfect. And then let's go back to settings here. This is a very important area. That's why I'm spending some time here. Let's go to settings and let's get that width. Check out that width a little bit. I think we're at 80%. Okay, that's the best we could do. Okay, perfect. Let me get rid of that A over there. Perfect. All right. That's that section. That's not a dream. That's AI great. That's AI grand slams. Perfect. And we're gonna put that right below here. We're gonna add this. Actually, you know what? Let's clone this section. How I clone that? See, I just came up here. There's a clone button. Especially since you already have the font type, right? It's easy to do that. And I can just get rid of that and put that right there. And then what I probably will do with this is let's add, let's try a different color just to see what we can can do. Hmm. There we go. How's that look? That looks good. Kind of matches everything there. Perfect. Now, we're going to add a video. So I like adding videos with an embed code in a platform. Let's save everything. This is showing a little bit bigger because I have my screen a little bit larger. So typically it'll come down to like right here. Okay. All right. So let's just make that a little bit bigger there. Let's preview it just to be cool. There you go. See, it's going to come out like that. Okay. Good. All right. So next, let's come here and let's go ahead and add another element. Let's go one column. And I'm definitely going to control the width on this one. And we're going to add a video, but not in the video section. We're going to come down here. We're going to do custom HTML. So I just drag that right here. And let's open up the editor. Let me put this back over here. And then I have I think I have the embed code somewhere. There it is. Okay. So this is a video sales letter. I'm going to copy that. That's the embed code. And we'll make a video today too. I'll show you how we made that video. And let's go back here. And I just open up the editor and I'm going to paste that embed code right here. This could be an embed code from like Wistia or Vimeo is what I recommend. Wistia is really good. And you could set up a free account on Wistia and you could host a video. No charge. I think you could do one, maybe two, maybe more. It's pretty reasonable. You don't have to worry about the ads of Facebook on your page, right? That's why you do that. So let's go ahead and hit save. And let's preview it. Bam. Okay. There you go. Here's the video.
What if one system could run your entire business using AI? Right now, your competitors are pulling ahead. They're creating content faster, showing up everywhere online, and closing more sales, while you're still juggling 20 different tools that don't work together. That ends today. Introducing the AI Grand Slam system. 8 powerful AI pillars, 1 login, 1 flat monthly price. Here's what's inside. Grand Slam 1, content. Create professional videos, scripts, thumbnails, and avatars in minutes. Grand Slam 2, authority. Write and publish your own book with AI doing the heavy lifting. Grand Slam 3, voice. Launch podcasts, voiceovers, and AI music that builds your brand. Grand Slam 4, knowledge. Turn your expertise into courses and webinars that generate income on autopilot. Grand Slam 5, attention. Dominate social media with AI-crafted posts, campaigns, and offers that convert. Grand Slam 6, visibility. Get found by AI search engines. When people ask ChatGPT or Gemini for answers, your name shows up. Grand Slam 7, conversion. Build websites, funnels, and chatbots that turn visitors into paying customers 24/7. Grand Slam 8, automation. Streamline your entire operation with CRM, email, SMS, and a full business phone system. 40 powerful AI tools, 1 system. And it's all yours for just $39 a month. No complicated tech, no expensive agencies, no excuses. This is the system serious entrepreneurs are using right now to build, grow, and scale faster than ever before. The button is below. Click it, get in, and start winning. The AI Grand Slam system. 1 system, every advantage.
Okay. Awesome. By the way, you want to stick around because I'm going to give you this funnel where you could clone it and put it in your system if you're part of Momentum Tech, or if you have not joined us yet, you're going to get a copy of this funnel. And you can just copy and swipe it and change the links. The goal of this funnel is going to be to a retail sale, right? That's the funnel I would link it to for them to buy, right? So beautiful. Look at that. It just matches everything. Looks really gorgeous, doesn't it? Yep. All right, so there you go. Now let's move this up here, settings. Let's go back, get rid of that. Move that up a little bit more. There we go. And let's move this up a little bit more. I think we got to go to the purple. Let's go to the purple on the top one. Let's go to the bottom. Okay. There we go. Pushes everything up a little bit. Perfect. All right, now I want to do something else. Let's do another section. I think we could do just a wide one here. One column. Try that again. There we go. Let's do a button. And let's change the color of the button. And then we could change the copy. Actually, let's go to themes. So I like kind of a pill button. So let's choose pill. There we go. Let's go back to general, and then we could change the click here to, um, let's just say for this case, book, you know, uh, book a demo or get access, now, or yeah, get access now. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep it like that. Now I want to add a different element here. We're going to add a full width, and we're going to add 4 columns. So it gives us, let's try it again. 4 columns. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that is? Now what I want to do is I want to add some text in here. So we're just going to add some header text in here. And we're going to have to go to settings and change that to white. We're going to change that font to our font type. And we're going to say 8 AI. And then we're going to say Lance. Now we're going to probably bring it in a little bit here in a minute, but let's add the second component. One way to do that is just to clone it. Okay, this is a trick I know. I'm teaching you right now. You just clone it, and then you could click on this plus sign and just drag it right here. Okay, and I might as well just do it for all of them right now. So clone, and then I take the plus sign here and drag it there, and then I can clone, and then I can take it and drag it here. All right, so the second one I want to say is let's just say 40 plus. AI tools. And then this one, we're going to say only 39 a month. And then over here, we're going to say only one login. Now, what I need to do, I need to click on the purple settings, or actually the blue. Remember, it's the blue. So I click on the blue settings, and I control the width. So let's see how far I can go in. Okay. Go. Perfect. So let's save it and let's preview it. Okay, go down. Okay. You guys liking the way it's looking? Yeah. What do you think? What do you think, James? Yeah, looking good, huh? Looking good. Looking.
Chat is disabled.
Yeah, chat. We could enable chat. Just you guys are admin. If you could do it, as your host. You could just go to chat and enable it if you want to. So everyone, everyone. Okay, you guys try to chat now. See if you can. You're muted, James.
Somehow I got muted. Yeah, I see the chat. I'm not sure if the attendees can use it.
Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. They can do questions.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys have questions, put questions in the Q&A. Be great. Okay. All right. So let's go to settings of these now. I'm gonna show you something else. And I'm gonna go to miscellaneous. And you see I could add some text shadow, so I could do a strong shadow on it. Not sure if that matters or not. I'm looking at it right now. Let's see. Yeah, it doesn't really affect it much. I could also do like a border or a drop shadow. See if that does anything. I'm trying to add an effect to it, but I don't think I can. Let's see. One column, letter spacing. You got a lot of concepts you could do in here, like letter spacing, padding. Okay, cool. All right, that's good. So now so we got everything that we need here, right, for them to make a decision really fast, right? So now we need to probably put what I call more like some benefits, like what's in it for them, right? So let's add some benefit stack. Let's do a wide section here. And I have some copy here, I think, that we can use. Let's just look here. The urgency hook. These are really good. That picks at the pain a little bit, even more, right? Okay. Let's see, the new normal. Yeah. Okay, so these are like the slams. So I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and get some, let's download this as a PDF and I'm going to show you something because we promised we would do this. So let's go make sure we save. And let's go ahead and duplicate this tab. And let's go to our website tools. Okay, and then we're going to go to our landing page architect. Let's have the landing page architect help us with something here. Let's start a new chat. I already have the 8 AI Grand Slams there, but let's just start a new chat so you see how it works. So hello, I'm your conversion-focused landing page architect. I help you design and optimize high converting pages ranked 1 through 5, rank with a ranking system 1 through 5 system to prioritize every element for maximum conversions. So what I'm going to do is I downloaded that 8 AI Grand Slams copy. I'm going to add that to my desktop and I'm going to give it some information by hitting that plus sign. Okay. This is it right here. So I'm going to upload it and I'm going to speak right into it. I need some help with my landing page copy. All I'm looking for right now is a benefit stack, maybe 4 or 5 areas. As you can see, we have 8 AI Grand Slams, a huge AI platform with massive value. This is like a nuclear offer, but we really need to address like what's in it for them. Can you help me craft some benefit stack details now? I'm looking for like 4 to 5 different variations. Our target markets are affiliate marketers, authors, small to mid-sized businesses. If you need more details from me or have more clarifying questions, please ask me. And you want to make sure we keep the tone similar to the document I gave you. There we go. So I'm not giving it a lot. I'm just asking it for some basic information like what's called a benefit stack. I'm not talking about features. We're going to deal with features here in a minute. Okay, here we go. So it gave me different variations. This is exactly what I wanted. All right, let's go up and look. All right, here are 5 high energy benefit stack options you can test drive above the fold. They keep your bold system first, no excuse voice, and speak directly to marketers, authors, and SMB owners. Turn what is into what's in it for me. Okay, this is what it's telling me what it's doing. Tone, the style, best placement. show up daily without burnout, create studio level videos in minutes so your brand stays top of mind, publish a book that sells you so clients qualify before the call, launch a podcast without recording so trust compounds on autopilot, be the first answer in AI search so buyers find you before competitors, turn visitors into leads 24/7 so revenue doesn't depend on you, replace 12 tools with one system so you save thousands in hours monthly. Keep your real voice. Here's option B, more of an authority, you know, kind of authority visibility stack. So become the go-to expert fast so authority closes deals for you. Write and publish your book so speaking gigs and PR come to you. Repurpose every idea across video, audio, and posts so nothing goes to waste. Rank inside AI answers AEO so ideal buyers finds you first. So okay, these are good. Revenue. Fill the pipeline. I like this better. I like revenue consistent. Yeah, fill the pipeline with steady leads. Launch offers and promos in hours. Capture and nurture 24/7. Standardize messaging across channels. Cut tool sprawl. That's definitely one. So here, let's copy a couple of these. We don't have to use, I like to copy them and paste them in here if I like them. So James, Jeanette, if you see one you like, let me know. And were we able to change the settings where people could chat? Somebody can log into the Zoom account online and see if you can change the settings. Should be able to chat. Maybe we got to go to admin section. Your
Yeah.
admin, right, James?
Yeah, I'm looking. I haven't been able to find it, but I'm looking.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was set up right here, but
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. So let's just keep going here. Launch a podcast without recording. That's a good one there. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay, I like these here. These are good. So this covers like, we don't cover video, so let's do,
I think it's not letting me edit it because it's live right now.
okay.
The problem.
Yeah.
Okay. No worries. You guys can put your information in the Q&A. Yep. Or if you have a comment, you can put it in Q&A too as well if you have questions. So all I'm doing is I'm kind of getting some feedback from the landing page architect here. And we have tutorials here on how to work with a landing page architect here as well, as you can see. So let's look for one on video side. Yeah, here it is. That's a good one there. Launch podcast without recurring. Publish a book, be the answer. Keep your real voice. Yeah, sounds like you. Yeah, we don't need that. It's pretty obvious already. We've already covered that. So let's do that. Matter of fact, let's put this one first. Okay, let me tell these are my final choice. Okay. So let's copy this. Excellent. So this is the landing page architect really wants to help you, as you can see. So it's yeah, so it's giving me some, let's sharpen each line. Yeah, like benefit stack, what's in it for me, videos fast, studio quality videos in minutes, or pro videos, zero camera time, no visibility. Oh, it gave me some options. Okay, I like this. So which one do you guys like? A, B, or C? Studio quality videos in minutes. So you lead every feed. Pro
I like
videos,
I like
zero.
B. I like
B.
B.
Yeah, I do too. Pro videos, zero camera time, no visibility, compounds daily. Yeah.
Some people don't like to be in front of a camera.
Yeah, yeah. That's good. All right, so we'll choose that one. So let's go ahead and put that in here. Let's just go back to the top here. And I'm just going to put it right here. So I have it. Okay, there's one. Okay. All right, podcasts. A, B, or C. Launch a podcast, no recording, so trust builds while you sleep. Weekly episodes, your voice every week. But that I like the first one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. There we go. Let's just make sure all these are the same here. Okay. Two. Let's do the next one here. Number three. Authority book. Publish the book that sells you so prospects arrive pre-sold. Become the go-to expert with a book that books the calls from outline to author fast. So doors open before outreach. Oh, publish the book that sells you. Publish a book that sells you. Go become the go-to expert. Become the go-to expert from outline to author fast. How about that?
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah, that's good. Okay.
I disabled it.
Oh, you were able to?
Yes.
Okay, Jeanette figured it out. She is the tech wizard.
Yay.
Now you guys can chat. Okay, good. Become the go-to expert from outline to author to published author fast. How about that? Yeah, that's good. Published author fast. All right. So there's three. AI search. Be the answer AI chats. No, ranking AI results now so competitors chase you. Hmm. Get found by, I kind of know what to say on this. I'm just going to write that myself. Mhm. Okay. Get found when customers search for you on ChatGPT. Let's just say, okay, perfect. That's a big one. Okay. All right. Now the next one, this is an important area of the benefit stack. Okay. The features will move fast here. So, okay. So publish the book. We got that one already. AI search, number 4. Humanize AI voice. AI that sounds like you, no authenticity, never gets your so often never gets lost. Your true voice amplified, not robotic, just remarkable. Sounds like you, so keep your tone. I think I got it here. Own your own voice. So every word lands stronger. Bam. That's good. Okay. All right. That's good. Okay. Okay. Let's see here. I think that's it. Perfect. All right. Let's do it. Now let's put it in here. All right. Now let's do a bulleted list here. So we're going to go one column. It took a little bit of time, but it's important to have this. You guys understand, right? So let's do, let's do kind of a list like this. Let's go to settings. Let's choose the text color, definitely. White. And we'll change the font. And let's get that copy here. So which one do you think should go first? Pro videos, podcasts, get found, clone your voice. Let's change the order of these. I like that one there. I like that one there. And that one's important too. How about that order? You like that order, guys?
I like it.
Okay. All right. Let's do that one. You guys, is this helpful to you guys? Yeah. So this helps you guys tremendously. That's what this is what our platform can do. But we haven't even got to the power of it yet, guys. What this platform can do. Okay. What you can build with this. I mean, this is just the beginning. There's so much more in this web builder. We've tested this web builder against Go High Level, ClickFunnels, and it works much faster. It ranks better and is easier to utilize. So these are like a benefit stack. Benefits means like what's in it for them. It's not features, right? Even though it has a little bit talking about some of the features, but it's talking about what are they going to get out of it, right? Launch a podcast, become the go-to expert. Okay. And then the last one, get found. Okay, let's get rid of one of them here. Excellent. Now, Let's add some cool elements to this. Got a really cool. Let's go to settings. And let's go to an icon. Icon color. Tell you what, let me find something here. This is a website called Get Emoji. So I'm going to see if I can find something relative to baseball here as a bullet. Just thinking a little creatively here without AI's help. Okay, I may have passed one, so let's just go back up here and look. Baseball. If you see a baseball, let me know, guys. Oh, maybe it's here. There we go. There's a baseball right there. Let's copy that. And all I did is click it, copy it. Watch this. Bam. Does that look awesome or what?
That looks great.
There you go. Yep. Now we got to let's add something above that, like, so let's add something above that. What do we need to do? Let's clone this one. Let's bring that right down here, right there. Good. Your new AI Grand Slams will give you the power. Yeah. Will give you the power to, we need a verb in front of this one. So let's just do create. Power to create, power to clone, power to launch, power to become, power to get found. It works. Okay. Good. Beautiful. There are some benefit stacks. Now let's do something here. Let's add another section. We're going to do one column. One column, add an element. And we're going to add a video. And I got another video here. These are testimonials. kind of the order you want things in my book. Let's save it and let's preview it now. Let's see how it looks. All right. So you got get access now, benefits, boom.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Hey there, Blaney Teal here, the Frugal Techie Business Coach. I wanted to just give a testimonial for MomentumTech. Since I teach and coach on tech, I have to vet everything I share with my students. When the MomentumTech platform was brought to me, I was beyond excited to jump in and try out some of the products. What I have found is that I've been able to replace and remove some of those subscription fees that I've been paying for other services like 11 Labs and HeyGen, just to mention a few. But more importantly, I really want to give kudos to the corporate team and the customer service team. Because whenever I had an issue or suggestion, they responded super fast. And you know what? I can tell that they are real people behind this company that care about real people, and especially they care about entrepreneurs. In my view, MomentumTech is helping entrepreneurs and solopreneurs compete more effectively because we don't have big budgets to hire large marketing teams. I cannot tell you enough how much MomentumTech has improved my personal business and how I'm now helping my clients implement these tools into businesses as well so that they can save time and money. I am Blaney Teal, the Frugal Techie Business Coach, and I help entrepreneurs and solopreneurs implement tools, systems, and automations into their business without breaking the bank. And MomentumTech, you fit the bill perfectly.
My name is Vince Baker. I have been an internet marketer for more than 20 years, built an Instagram following of nearly 1 million people, helped many businesses succeed online, and even wrote 13 books last year using AI. Earlier this year, I felt led by the Lord to begin creating faith-based YouTube shorts. So I reached out to Ed Garza and asked him to teach me how to use AI to help me create shorts. Using the MomentumTech platform, I created more than 165 shorts and generated over 3 million views and gained more than 18,000 subscribers in less than 28 days. I discovered not only how powerful these AI tools truly are, but also the incredible opportunity behind the platform itself. Today, I teach the YouTube Masterclass and serve as the Executive Vice President of Marketing for MomentumTech. My MomentumTech team grew to more than 200 members in 4.5 weeks with many top industry leaders. If you are serious about making money and using AI to grow your business, your brand, or your influence online, I highly recommend the MomentumTech platform.
Hey guys, it's Dr. Ambassador Eric Zuli, CEO and founder of EasyWay Network, and now recently Executive Vice President of Media for MomentumTech. And although I've been a 44-time award-winning entrepreneur and a tech marketing pioneer, I was actually awarded by the California State Treasurer as a tech marketing icon. AI is leading the space right now, and I've worked with a lot of companies, that do AI and AI solutions, and none of them hold a candle to the price point that MomentumTech is offering, as well as the solutions that the customer gets, and looking forward to much more in the future. So I definitely recommend you guys get an account with EasyWay AI powered by MomentumTech, and save a lot of money and get much more selection of solutions for not only yourself but for your clients.
My name is Angela Martinez, and Magic Kids completely changed the way my daughter and I spend time together. She's in 2nd grade, and instead of just handing her a device, we turned screen time into positive screen time. Together, we worked on science projects, explored creativity, built confidence, and even wrote and completed a book together. Watching my daughter share her book at school was one of the proudest moments of my life, and the most incredible part, other children wanted copies, and she got 5 book orders from her classmates. Think about how powerful that is for a child. She learned confidence, creativity, communication, and entrepreneurship at such a young age. Magic Kids helped us create memories, build a legacy together, and showed my daughter that her voice and ideas truly matter.
This is Dr. Stan Harris, known as Dr. Breakthrough. And just like my car, it drives by itself, right? That's a form of AI. Well, guess what? Through MomentumTech, I've got a lot of videos, but I don't have a lot of views. A gentleman named Vince Baker used the tools and got 3 million views in 28 days and 18,000 subscribers. Now he put together a course. See, I've got a lot of videos. I don't have a lot of views, but now Vince is teaching me how to do it. It meets a real need. Everybody ought to be part of MomentumTech and learn from Vince to get more views.
My name is Jeanette Garza, and before MomentumTech, writing a book felt overwhelming. I had the ideas, the experience, and the passion, but I didn't have the time to organize everything. Using the AI book writing tools inside the MomentumTech platform completely changed that for me. I've now completed 2 books that are currently being published, and honestly, AI became my leverage. It helped me outline, structure, write, refine, and move faster than I ever thought possible. This isn't about replacing creativity, it's about amplifying it. MomentumTech gave me the ability to finally get my message out into the world.
Hi, my name's Bill Huffman from Southwest Florida. Why MomentumTech? They don't only have 40 plus tools for a little more than $1 a day. They also have the heart and soul and the training that make it perfect for a guy that's in his 60s to learn this unbelievable thing called AI. I love it.
Hi, everybody. I am Jessica Koch, the founder of Legacy Gratitude Community and the host of Profound Professionals podcast. I love being part of MomentumTech AI because it's a real human community with daily training, support, and powerful AI tools for creators, authors, course creators, and business owners. So I create books and music and trainings, and I love playing with the Model Me AI tool and make fun AI images of myself. But I'm really focused on creating legacy-focused content. I deeply care about a safe space to expand my creativity, to really protect my ideas, and that intellectual property that's so important, and bring inspiration and legacy to life, right? There's so much we can do with AI and creation and our imagination. I believe in outsourcing and systems, and I am witnessing MomentumTech help a wave of people create income, impact, and generational wealth in ways most of us could only dream about a few years ago. And so to me, MomentumTech helps people begin building legacy now for their families, their communities, and for generations of those who may one day be blessed by what you and I have had the courage to create.
Hi, my name's Mike Driggers. I'm the founder of IME Publishing Group and the author of the best-selling book, The Authority Fingerprint. I want to talk to you about a company called MomentumTech. What caught my attention about this company was simple. This is not another random AI tool, right? This is an entire ecosystem designed to help average people, entrepreneurs, coaches, consultants, marketers, and business owners move faster in the AI economy. From content creation to marketing, to automation, funnels, books, courses, and lead generation, the platform brings together tools that people are already paying for separately. What impressed me even more was the focus on implementation, because tools alone do not create success. Execution does. And you could have software, but if you never use it, it becomes shelfware. Well, MomentumTech combines AI software with training, a community, and real-world applications so people are not left trying to figure everything out on their own. And here's what I believe most people are missing out on right now. That AI is not coming, that AI is already here, and it's picking up speed. The people learning how to leverage AI today are positioning themselves for the future of business, marketing, branding, sales, and communication. That's why I see MomentumTech as more than a platform. I see it as an opportunity to adapt early, move faster, create leverage, and position yourself ahead of the curve. See, the biggest risk today is not AI. The biggest risk is being left behind by people who learn how to use it first. 5 years from now, people are going to look back and say one of two things: I got positioned early, or I waited too long. The wave is already moving. The question is whether you want to move with it.
Yeah, 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 yeah. Come on, come on. Hey, come on, come on. Yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah.
You're muted, Ed.
Let's just a few of our raving fans. So let's just add that in there. And let's go ahead and click here. Let's go ahead and get the spacing. So you click on settings and let's do the spacing down a little bit more. There we go. Excellent. Now let's add another component down here. Purple. We're going to go full width this time. Okay. And then we're going to add an element. And we're going to do, so we have 8 grand slams. So 1, 2, let's do 4 columns. Okay. And let's add a component. We're going to add an image. Add another component, add another image. Add another component, drag an image over here, add another component, and we're going to add an image here. And then we're going to go ahead and just clone that. So I have 8. These are the 8 AI Grand Slams. Now I'm going to go to images, and I'm going to upload the image of the Grand Slams. So let me see if I can find them here. Okay, there's a cool one there. Okay, there's Automation Slam. Okay, that's already the Visibility Slam. Attention. Knowledge. Voice. Authority. Content. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing 1. So I have automation, right? Here. Conversion. I'm missing the conversion slam. Yeah, that's the websites, chatbots. That's the one we're missing. Okay. There it is. Okay. So the first one, let's do our video. I made these images before. There. So now we're going to go here. Let's go ahead and make this a little bit. Okay, we'll just do all of them first. So we'll go here, image. So video, let's do voice next. Or actually, yeah, let's do voice next. Okay, and let's do another one here. Let's do Books. Actually, let's do visibility. And then we'll do books here. Okay. And now let's make these a little bit smaller. Let's just see what they look like at 300. Still a little too big. Maybe make them like 200. There we go. 200's good. So I'm doing image width only, 200. And I'm going to bring them in also. I'm going to bring the page in. It's full width now, but I can bring them in and bring them tighter here in a minute. Watch. 200. Double click or single click. And then image width, 200. Okay. Excellent. And then see, I can just come right here on the width and bring them in to, let's say, 70. Not 75, 70. Boom. Look good, James? Yeah? Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. Let's do this one now. This is, so we got voice slam. Let's add attention. That's important. Okay. Let's do um, conversion. Let's do automation. Now, which one am I missing? Video, podcast, AI events, books, social, websites, operations. There's one more. One, two, three, four, five, six, 7, 8. Which one am I missing? You see one I'm missing? Courses, knowledge.
Knowledge.
Yeah, there you go. All right. 200. So 200. So again, you could click on it once, really, and it opens it up over here on the right, or you could obviously come right here and go to settings too. Okay, and then remember, you need to be in the blue section to control the width of it, and I was at 70%. There you go. Bam. Now we're going to add a section over here. This is more features now, right? So let's clone that. And let's put that right here below it. Okay. And let's go to settings in here. And let's go down to the settings here at the top. There we go. Let's give this okay. Excellent.
Got an extra O in hour.
Okay. Go. Thank you. All right. Now let's add some content to the page below here. So we're going to go one column below here. We're going to add, let's add a subheader right here. And let's just take some content that we have from here, the 8 AI Grand Slams. Okay, let's see here. Okay, it's black. It's kind of hard to see, right? So let's just go to the settings, text color, white. Okay. Now let's add some copy down here. Okay, so let's get some copy and let's change the copy to white so you guys can see it. Okay. So it gives you like, copy here. You just you don't want to keep that there. You got to edit it, right? So let's get let's get some copy here. Mhm. Okay. Okay. Right. So we got a copy there. Now we could take this copy here and let's just go ahead and go to the settings of it and let's we can make it a little bit bigger, right? If we want to. Like 18 maybe, or 20 has 20. 20 is good. I think we use that font type. So I guess we better choose that same font. Okay. Font. Okay. Okay, so select all that. Let's make that a little bit smaller.
Yes.
What? There we go. Now, okay.
Oh, it's just fine. Because it's unknown. It's because it's unknown.
Okay. All right. What else do we need to add here? Let's see if we can add some more copy here.
It said they think the word publish was misspelled on the 4th row grassland.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I like this section here. Okay, this is what I like. This is good stuff right here, right? Oh, come on, man. Why is it doing that? Ugh, killing me. I like those. You like those, James? Yeah. Here's what you're really getting.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. So let's add that copy here. So I can just take this, clone that, bring that down here. Here's what you're really getting. And let's go to settings here. There we go. And let's take this copy here. Let's clone that. And let's put that down below here. And we're going to do that list here. But instead of that, let's just copy these. I don't want the bullets, so let's just get rid of those.
Mm. 30 more minutes. 30 more minutes. All right.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay. So let's do something here. Let's see. This is good. So the settings, background color. Okay, now we're getting to some really good editing here, so you guys can see this here. So let's go to padding. Settings, background color. You like red? Yeah. What do you think, James? Yeah.
Yep, I love it.
Yes. Doesn't more copies make it too busy, you think?
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm working on right now. I'm going to see what it looks like here. Let's try to Let's look at the size here. Let's try to make that a little bit bigger. So that size is, let's do 30, 30. Settings, let's do 30. Okay. There we go. That looks a bit better, right? Rounded the corners a little bit. How's that look? Yeah?
Looks good.
Yeah, it looks good there. Does that look a little better, Jeanette? Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so let's do something here. Let's add some different, let's do some cool stuff here. So you got the emojis. So let's copy the baseball. Okay.
They said that people that are colorblind don't see red well, so remember that for printing text.
Yeah.
They said the word covered all by itself looks weird.
Okay. All right. So now we got some good content, right? So let me show you some of the other features now. Let's go to adding a section. We're going to add one column down here, and we're going to add a new component. What I'm going to do is I'm going to add something really cool here. I'm going to add some AEO FAQ questions. So let's go here to settings. Bring this down to here. Now watch this. I click on this and I can generate FAQ questions now. Okay, so what do I need to do? I need to describe our product, right? So a product description or your website. So we'll just describe the product here, right? So we'll just say, matter of fact, we could just take the we'll focus that on. Let's do the niche is, let's say small business, small businesses, um, affiliate marketers, let's say entrepreneurs. Okay. Niche and then our target, that's more of our target audience. So let's copy that, paste that there. And let's go ahead and let's open up another tab here. And let's go to our AI ready tools. And let's get some keywords here in a second. So we got geographic focus. Let's say, you okay, James?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
Okay. Geographic focus is our geographic focus. Let's say global. Okay, and then our target audience, our niche is, let's say, AI technology, content marketing. And let's describe our product. Let's just grab some information over here. AI Grand Slams. And here we go. Copy that. Okay. Copy that. We'll take that over here. So you can put your information in there. Now it's global. Now just generate. You can put keywords in here. So let's see the keyword generator because we need to do that now. So let's go to MomentumTech, business name. Let's just say it's a MomentumTech. Okay, our primary service. I'm just going to speak into here. We have the 8 AI Grand Slams. And let's just grab all of our 8 AI Grand Slams here. We're just going to copy all this. These are all the 8 AI Grand Slams. Okay. And we're going to go here and we're going to put them in the service area here. Not our service area. We're going to put them in our description here. Okay. Excellent. Got it all there. Global, unique selling points. One login. IP protection. Primary business category. AI software. Target audience. Entrepreneurs. Small business, tone of voice, professional. It's fine. All right, let's submit. Let's wait for those keywords so we can put them in here. Oops, sorry guys. Let's wait for those. And then we'll put them in here, the keywords, okay? It's optional, but I want to put them in here, okay? So it's generating them right now. While that's generating, let's go back to here. Actually, let's just open up another MomentumTech. And I'm doing it a lot now, so you guys can follow me here. Okay, now let's create a chatbot. So we're going to go to our knowledge base first. So in the knowledge base, we have training here for you also. You create a new knowledge base. I'm going to call this the 8 AI Grand Slams. That's what I'm going to call it, Grand Slams. And I want to make sure this chatbot knows what the AI Grand Slams are. So just now I can click on it and you can see I could add files. So I'm going to add a file. So let's take this file here, which has the entire 8 AI Grand Slams, the full knowledge base. Like, what's in each Grand Slam, right? What are our tools, like the visibility slam? What's in it, right? YouTube Rocket, Facebook Rocket, it has everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to save this, download this as a PDF file. And I'm going to put that on my desktop so I can find it. You can do this with any product or service. Okay. All right. Now, in the knowledge base, I'm just going to add a file here. And here it is right here. No, that's not it. Desktop. Let's double check. Make sure I can find it here. See here. What was it? Yep. Keep. Let's double check. See if I can find it now. Cancel. Add files. That's not it. Is this it? No, that's the page copy. Okay, let me try this one more time. Give me a second. I got to close some windows here. So it's 8 AI Grand Slams docs. Is this it? No, that's not it. Is it this one? Yeah, that's it. So this is called the Grand Slams 1. Okay, so it's number 1. Okay, Grand Slams 1. Okay, there it is. Okay, that's it right there. Okay, now we open that. This is it right here. You can double check by just clicking on it. See, it has all the content. Okay. So a knowledge base is now connected, right? So now you just come over here to the chatbots. This is really fast, guys. I'm showing you. I mean, it doesn't take long to train a chatbot. So you come here. Now go to the chatbot tool. And we're going to add a new chatbot. How do you do it? Click down here, a little down arrow, see right here, and click on add chatbot. I give the chatbot a name, AI Grand Slam. And maybe we call it, that's fine. We'll just create that. So that's for your purpose. Okay. Now you go to settings right here. And I want to go to the chatbot settings first. So let's give the chatbot a name. Let's call it Monica. And let's not open it. Let's start the conversation. Hi, you could customize this greeting. And let's collect the name and email maybe after 2 messages. Okay. Then I could choose the color and I could even choose an icon. So let's just click here and we're going to choose Monica. We'll find something here. Here she is right here. We'll choose that as an icon. There you go. And then we'll go ahead and say, save the settings. This is the chatbot settings. So you save the settings. Now you got to go to the AI settings. You could give it complete instructions. We're not going to do that today, but you give it the Ask Ed app will write an entire prompt. You can put a whole prompt in here on exactly what you want. But watch, I'm going to connect the knowledge base here. So Monica knows how to talk about the AI Grand Slams. Save the changes. She's only going to talk about the AI Grand Slams because that's the only thing in her knowledge base. So let's save changes. Now you come here and you copy the code snippet. You copy it. That's it. Now, let's go to marketing here. Let's see, we got our keywords here. Primary keywords. Let's look what these keywords are. Let's download the PDF. Okay, so it gave us keywords, AEO keywords. Okay, perfect. So we got plenty of keywords, primary, long tail, and business description. Okay. So let's do something first. Let's put that chatbot snippet somewhere. Okay, so I have it and get back to it. Let's copy these keywords here. And let's paste them in here. Okay, and now let's click on generate. So it's going to generate the FAQ questions for you. And they're going to be AI ready. So now we're talking about AI ready stuff, okay? So now the FAQ questions are coming in because these are important. They're meant to really help you optimize your website for AI, for chatbots like ChatGPT, Perplexity, Claude. It's what it's designed to do. Why? And this is built into the system by default. No extra charge for you, by the way. This is a proprietary platform that makes your website AI ready. It's already developed a schema markup. Is the AI Grand Slams only for big teams, or can a solo entrepreneur use it? How does the 8 AI Grand Slams handle AI video creation? And Franklin, for my niche and audience, can I use AI book writing software in Franklin? I remember I told it Franklin, right? Because that's where I live, right? Okay. Does this, and AI likes local, so you could customize this for yourself. Does the system support AI podcasts? Can the AI course builder? Does the AI social media management? See, it hits everything. Beautiful, right? Now let's go ahead and hit save. Now we go into settings and we can choose the background colors. So let's choose the background color. Let's just choose let's see what we got here. So here they are here. Let's see here. Let's clone that. Okay, and let's just say FAQs. Okay, and then we can just say the settings. Let's choose the text color as black. Let's choose the text color as white. And let's choose the background color as blue. Okay. And let's go to settings. And let's just see here, font type. Select font. There you go. And then let's see here. Okay, perfect. All right, now let's save it. And let's look at it. Scroll down. Perfect. Excellent. I may play with this section a little bit more, maybe make this not so red. Maybe we can make it look a little bit better, but for brevity of time, you got pretty much all the content that you would need, maybe a little bit more. Let's show you some other tools in the platform now that we're wrapping this up a little bit. Obviously, you can obviously continue to build stuff. Like you could add all the elements that you could add. You can see you could add like, images. You could add, real people. You could add timers. You have countdowns in here. So, there's all kinds of really cool stuff you could do with the platform. Um, but let's go through one other thing here I think is important in the platform, and that's the AI readiness of the website. Okay. We have enough content now. Now, there's something here I want to show you. See this little button here? This is a proprietary system here as well, a tool. This is a lightning bolt. This lightning bolt, watch this. So, nope, not enough content. That's fine. Let's try it again. Okay, let's continue. Would you like to? Okay, so what it does is it reduces your image size so that the page can load faster. It turns it into a WebP format automatically. That way it doesn't take a long time to load. So it converted all the images to a WebP to make it easier for the page to load. Okay. Now let's go into settings and let's go into AEO settings. And we're going to put some descriptions in here. So we're going to say AI Grand Slam. And we're going to say MomentumTech. AI. Okay. All right. Now page description. You could put a small description in here. Like you want to have this optimized, obviously. So Momentum Tech, Tech's AI Grand Slam. So Grand Slam. And Slam. Has over 40 AI tools. One login, one price. Only $39 a month. Okay. Now, these are where we put keywords. So we have the keywords. Let's copy these. Paste. Let's put another comma here. We're going to add a lot of keywords in here. We'll hit right here. We're going to add these right here. Also. Paste. Add some more. This is our business description. I'm going to put that right there in the meta because it gave us the business description. Makes sense. Boom. Okay. Now you see this here? This is our pre-render code. What does that mean? You don't want to mess with this. This is actually the schema markup that our platform automatically does so that your site could get found by AI. Yes, 100%. No tech skills needed. Okay, so there's the keywords. Now we can add an image. So let's add an image. Let's just say, what's a good image for us to add? Let me see here. Let's add an image here. Let's just choose one here. Let's go to, see if I can find one on my desktop here. And plans. Okay, here's a good one here. Okay, let's do that. All right, let's go back here to AEO. Let's try that again. Settings, social image. There it is. See? There it is. That's how it'll show up right there. Beautiful, right? So now let's click on save. Now, let's optimize the images. Now look at it. See the speed optimization. So now it's got enough competition. Now it's got really good stuff now. So now is where it's really going to start working. So it gives you the title, the description, suggestion based on being found by AI. So we're going to generate that now. So it optimized it for us. We put it in there and it's going to optimize it for us so you can be found by AI. This is proprietary software that we have in our platform that you don't pay a dime for. That should shake you a little bit in terms of our uniqueness here with MomentumTech. No one has this in the market. There's not a web tool in the marketplace that can do what this tool does. So it's what it's doing now, it's optimizing the speed. And then of course, yes, I want to do the images. So it's done, close, wada boom, wada bam, done. Now, let's go back and look at some settings here. I want to show you the other proprietary stuff in the platform. We're going to put the chatbot on there here in just a minute. This is the llms.txt file. It's automatically generated for you. Perfect. It does everything. Complete for you. Everything that you need. You don't need to edit it. You don't even need to look at it because it's done for you automatically. It did the sitemap for you. It did the robot file text for you. All done for you. Now, the head tracker and the body. So I'm going to put the code for the chatbot in that area. So I'm going to copy that. Let's go back here. And we're going to let's put it in the body. And let's save it. Now, something we didn't do, we didn't put a form on here. I'm going to show you, we're going to do a form here in just a minute. Watch this. If I click on this, anytime somebody fills out a form on the website, I'll get email notification. So let's go back to the website. Pages. Let's edit the page. Let's click on the button and let's set the action to a pop-up. Okay, now on the pop-up, I can click on pop-up at the top and I can edit the settings. And I'm going to add an element in here. Watch this, how simple this is. I'm going to drag a column in here. And I want to drag, because I want people to get access now, right? But I want their email address first. So I do what's called email opt-in. So I just drag that right here. Wada boom, wada bam. Change this to blue. And I change that to get access now. All right. Done. Hit save. And then, of course, I want to clone that. And I'm going to drag that probably in a lot of different places. So let's definitely put it right below here. Probably want to take that and clone that also and put it like maybe below our raving fan video. And we probably want to put it below the FAQ question too. I'll just drag that down here. Below the FAQ question. There it is right there. Now we can add a footer. Let's go ahead and save that. And let's preview it. Let's look at the chatbot. There she is. Monica. Can you tell me about the grand plans? Now, we still got to work on the about us. We're not going to do that today, but this is the funnel, right? The reason I put these here is to show you that you could actually do it. Yes, Grand Slams, which are powerful areas aimed at mastering business operations using an unbeatable AI system, like creating high impact videos, building authority through books, optimizing visibility. However, if your questions pertains to tennis Grand Slams or a different context, please let me know. No, it's not tennis. AI Grand Slam. This is where you would probably train it more in the prompt, right? And you could do that. You could train it in the prompt. There's this. See, now it's asking for the email. What's going to happen when they put in their name and email? It's going to go into your CRM automatically. Here it is now. See, there it is. Now it talks about them. So you want to give it more direction. You just need to put it in the prompt. And then, by the way, it can handle any language too. So that's the chatbot. You can close it at any point. You go down to the bottom. What a boom. What a bam. You click on Get Access Now. Opens up the pop-up. Done.
What was the magic words to make that happen? What a boom, what a bam.
What a boom, what a boom, what a bam. Yes.
Got it.
Yeah, that's exactly it. That's exactly it. So the pop-up is great. The settings, I mean, this is everything that you need for settings, okay? So obviously it's going to show on search engines. And by the way, after they fill out that form, if you want to send them somewhere, I just go to settings and you go to general, and I can send them right to my, after the form, directly to my retail funnel or to checkout. Boom, right there. When they submit it, I just put you put your retail funnel on there, and as soon as they fill that format, boom, they go right to it. That's as simple as it is, guys. So that's a lot of work, but it is fun, isn't it? I mean, fantastic. So we'll work on this some more. The about us, the reason you would want this like this, right? You want to finish the homepage. I want to wrap up with this. You want to finish the homepage. You want to finish your footer, whatever you want in your footer, your social media or your, copyright information, right? I mean, you can put whatever you want in your footer, okay? Once you finish the first page, right? You want to finish it. Then what you could do is you could go to configuration and you could clone the first step. Think of that as cloning the page for your About Us section. But because you finished the header and the footer, you understand? The logo and the navigation, that navigation stays in place. So when you clone it, you don't have to recreate it. Does that make sense, James?
Yes. Yeah, it makes sense.
So you could build as many pages as you want to, right? So if I clone that, I clone it and I say, okay, it cloned it. And then this page right here now could become my About Us page. So you just come in here and you edit it, right? And it brings everything up. Just give it a second here. Let's go back. Edit page. Okay, I didn't put the background in there, so you got to go to the background. So you just go to settings, go to background. It's already in here. So where is it? There it is right there. There it is. So this is the cloned page about us. So you just change the copy to about you. Maybe you put a custom video of you here. You don't need all this copy here, right? Just put your, pictures of your staff or whatever. And then your about us page is done because you already have the navigation and then you link up the about us. Same thing with the blog, same thing with the contact us. AI Breakfast Lab, you can just come down here and you can just put the link to the AI Breakfast Lab right here. You understand? You just put in the link, paste it right in there. And you can say, okay, when they open that, I want to open it in a new tab because you don't want them to leave your page, right? But if you want them to go to AI Breakfast Lab, you can put the AI Breakfast Lab website right there. Okay? Guys, this is just the best tool that I could possibly think of in the platform. It's got huge value, and any contacts are going to show up right here. So let's test it. And I think we need to test it so you guys can see it. So let's open it up.
Is there a maximum keywords to use?
No, you just use as many keywords as you think you need to, really. Yeah. So let's get access now. Let's put in our name, Edward Garza, and get access now. Remember, you can point where you want that to go. It just came right to the back page. Now let's go back in here and let's look at contacts. And let's refresh it. Go back. Okay. Well, I know it should be in there. Just double check here. Oh, it's not live to a domain. That's probably why. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, contacts. Yeah, it's not in there. That's why. It's because it's in preview mode. That's why. So if it was connected to a domain, right, then I could do that. Right, it'll automatically show. So in your Grand Slam, well, let's just double check. Let me just double check. Let's just sign out. And let's sign back in. And then we'll wrap this up, guys. Thank you for being here for a few extra minutes. But hope you guys enjoyed today. Let's log in. Let's look at it again. Let's look at contacts. Yeah, it's because you got to be connected to a domain. That's why. But cool stuff. So to connect it to a domain, you just add a domain, what you want, right? And you could just choose what domain you want. And I have domains in here already. So I could add it, you can put it on a subdomain, right? So let's say I put it on a subdomain, you get your domains. And you could buy a domain here, right? You could buy an existing domain. You could search for it and you could buy it right here, right? Like here's a couple of websites that I bought, right? Right in the platform. Okay. Cool beans. And there's a video here on how to buy domains and what it means and the benefits of it. Okay. Well, guys, that does it for the demo. We were moving around a lot. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What do you guys think? Give me some feedback. Yes, you needed this. Yes, thank you, Katie. Good. I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Hey, everyone, if you love what Ed's done for you, and listen, Ed's got hit with the cold, this virus that was going around Franklin, Tennessee, and he's been suffering the last couple of days. He still got his tail out of bed and came in here to just bless you with this information. So if you appreciate our AI sensei, you love him, put a 10 in the chat box. Let him know you appreciate him because as bad as he feels, he's still here and showing up for you. And thank you for showing up for him. I firmly believe those of you who keep showing up and do what our successful people have done in the business are doing, you're going to be walking across that stage when Ed and I are passing out those great big checks. You're probably going to need a wheelbarrow to help you carry that check off stage. I firmly believe that in my heart of hearts. So keep coming back, keep taking action, and thank you so much for being here to support Ed in this class.
Yep. Thank you, James. There's some questions. We can stop streaming now and we can take some questions. We can bring you up. We can even bring them up.